Hello there, everybody. This is Joey G240 with a co-castle this time, who is,
Arctic Wolves.
and we doing a 2v2 I Misk Pocket. We have Angel Afterlife 42 as American, Taz 47. I'm not going to say the entire thing. I'm sorry. As British, and who is on the Axis side, which is both OKW.
We have Makarov and the Old Derp.
And we have two commando picks right now. We got Angel going mechanized support with resolve armor, which does provide for 76mm showman gear for any tank, and equip the normal showman with bulldozer, a jeep, and a hat track, which I believe you can get a AA, make an AA gun. You got cavalry rifleman, which you give for short range. Questionable on this map, but I can see it with a lot of Vogue training deals with SCG 44s. And we got Mortal Hat Tracks, which is my favorite hat track, is the American Mortal one. And Combined Arms, it's tricky to use, but I have no idea what benefits it does because I never used it before. So looks like we got command. Oh, we got engagement on the right side before we go over. But Taz did the right thing and retreated immediately, especially with folks training deals engaging from the front, and if the two pioneers try to flank, could easily can wipe that infantry section off. We got Odorp advancing in middle with a Kubel and there were two pioneers. I saw them on the mini
Yeah.
map, but not on the map. So, do you want to go over for two commandos that Odorp and Motorov have chosen?
Okay, starting with Makarov, he picked first. He has the Grand Offensive with Panzer Fusiliers, which can be good at long range against infantry or armor, depending on how you spec them.
Yep.
Infrared G44s, a Smoke Drop, Panzer Commander, and a Tiger.
Which this variant is a command tiger we are recording for the person who just joined. And
Yes.
for elite armor, we got 221. We got emergency repels, which it can get vehicles back into action very fast. We got again Pencil Commando. We got heat rounds, which make it even more deadly against tanks, and we got the mighty Strum-Tiger. But one thing that is going on is the Germans are capping both fuels right now. They're going to have double fuels. We got Angel Life on the left side, um, using two riflemen to cap points, I wish is not efficient, I would say that much. And we do have Molotov on the eastern front. Wait, what? Why are dual pitting ball vital though? That does not make a difference.
Yeah, I saw that too. I was just
Wait,
like,
wait, 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 wait. I wonder, is he gonna try to bomb vital it off the point itself so you can't put a cachet down? That would be kind of epic. But we do have a massive counter attack in middle. It looks like we got. Oh, never mind. Rifleman going back. We do have the Kubel almost dead by old dope, and we have Taz moving into middle, and we got a UC looking through the
on the
Kubel.
hunt.
But we do have a attack being formed by Margov, which every single time I say his name, he's going to be different. So
A lot of infantry.
if you watch one of my live streams, it'll be explanation point. Oh, an infantry session dies for the Kubel, which is a good thing for the Germans because the infantry session costs more than a Kubel. But we do have a UC being flanked by Volkswagen Deal. No building down yet, but he is getting mechanized. But no pencil files yet. We do have a semi-nice grenade. I'll drive the supine back and make the Markov's army a little bit weaker. But we got Angel with two riflemen with grenades already. Excellent. I learned that you should take early grenades thanks to Forsaken. Oh, almost night grenade, a lot of health damage, and not two mortals off. But we treated, I feel like, a little bit too soon. But we do have cavalry rifleman and a captain, so with the captain, he can go, AA hat track if he wanted to after he upgrade. But Altic, what do you think about the decision of going mechanized instead of medical in this situation?
Um, I don't see it hurting anything yet, as you haven't really seen any ET.
Mm-hmm. But when you
And there is a lot of infantry on both sides,
yeah.
so Stuka could play a good role if you could get the good artillery strikes off.
But the question is, do you think he's going to save for Vastuka or go for Pencil 2? Because that would be one of the standards on the. That would be. I don't know if it matter anymore, but that what most people would do. Or will he go Puma to counter a light vehicle like the AEC from the British, which is definitely possible. But they do not have the fuel for AEC, or they don't even have the upgrade for it yet. And also,
Okay, Markov just put down the medical HQ.
I'm
And a little bit of an odd spot, but we'll
yeah,
see how that plays out.
yeah. Normally in 2v2, this map might be one of the few exceptions, but mostly in 2v2s, you rather have your buildings, minor pencil headquarters, and maybe for mechanized in your base. Mechanized, you can move up a little bit forward, like towards the fuel, so you can repel tanks faster. But otherwise, I would have medical inside, and I don't really see the benefit of his positioning. If he did put it on the right side, maybe buy for munitions or stall, maybe a Panzer headquarters, add for munitions, and then around here on my screen will be maybe for medical, and then have that a full retreat point. But besides of that, I do disagree. But we do have a flank happening, and apparently something big did happen because Angel retreated his entire army at once, including several units that was still in okay, decent fighting shape, which he does not have an ambience yet. And he has 700 manpower. Had 700 manpower until he defeated the force. We got another set of cavalry riflemen, which is a lot of infantry. That five infantry units, 2 cavalry riflemen, 2 riflemen, and 1 captain. And an AT gun, but for real echelons, After a while, you don't bother using them in frontline combat. Oh,
He
this is.
did call it Old Derp coming in with a Puma.
I will say, but he doesn't even have he have 1 Stoop Pioneer in his name and 600 manpower, but I would get more infantry because I do like. Before I forget, I do like this. Angel is using Taz's medics to heal, so save money on mechanized. But something just died. I just heard.
Yes, the Puma got the UC, and Angel's AT also took out the Puma on retreat.
Oh wow. Oh,
Smoke coming in
careful,
to
you
block the MG.
see. I don't see the corpse of the Puma. But that was a give trade for the allies. Plus, with Old Dorp having no infantry while you're getting another Puma. You're just delaying yourself in vehicles by doing that. Oh gee, the cavalry rifleman might get the kill. No. MG34 suppresses and potentially save that Velkstrinder deals from death.
MG still sitting in fire, now on the retreat.
Oh, no, it's dead. Wow, I just saw that 3 models instantly die, but we got a command officer. And what that 221 also dies. What is going on around here? Why is everybody sacrificing all the units?
As Taz builds a motor pit to support mid.
And we got a mortal half track on the field as well. Yeah, I feel
Old
like.
Derp I was saying Old Derp using the mobility of the Puma, taking the left point. As a motor half track comes in as well.
Yeah. Maybe too much, I will say. I feel like, he did give an assault officer, so I get that okay amount of infantry. He just have to be worried about support guns and stuff. But Moldavov isn't bothering with support guns. He gets an AA half track, which is, in my opinion, one of the second favorite flak hat track in the game. My first one is that should be a
Bad
life.
pathing. Yeah, it should be. Yeah, that was bad pathing there.
Oh, but it's not.
MG is not set up, and it will get away.
Yeah, completely.
Oh, wait. Yeah, it's safe.
Yeah. To be fair, he still had 2 modules, and it not vet 1, so he couldn't do take aim to give it more range, but it would be too late. But
Have the
that Puma
Puma
had
engaging?
rifleman at close range. Do we have a rifle grenade? Yes, we do, but there's nothing to finish it off, but that would keep a Puma out for a while. But thanks to, I think, for Multipit, they now know there is a AA hat track on the field by Model Wall. But I'm for left side, for Kuboy, like, hey, I'm just going to cap everything now. While Taz is launching an attack on the right side, using 3 infantry units to cap 1 point, which I can see is enemy territory, but it like explore, take more than 1 point at a time. And also, Mondelwald also got a mechanized building, and most likely he's going to put down his pencil headquarters. But the mechanized building is even in a stranger position than the medical. As he mentioned,
he also pulled in a support gun to potentially try and counter the motor half track and motor pit.
Unfortunately for the support gun, he's not going to do too much against the motor half track. He will do okay against the motor pit, but we do have an attempt to take the right side, and Angel is launching a counter capping operation on the left side. Granted, I feel like in this case you don't need to group your infantry that too much together. But we have what we always hopes for: assault officer against a Volkswagen deal, and that Volkswagen deal going to die. Oh my goodness, that was beautiful engagement. But the retreat cut off, the retreat path been cut off by another Volkswagen deal and Panzer Cruiser with another wipe. Okay, in this case, when you know there are enemy forces behind your lines, you do want to group up your units to attack. But for question, we got Puma to assist too. But can the assault officer go down here? And he does. Taz is losing everything right now. And he also he's getting a second Royal Engineer for some reason, but he needs more frontline infantry and not to lose units. Granted, I can say the same thing about Odorp. Need to get more infantry, and Modulov should get 1 more infantry unit at the very least. And right now, the Axis have more VPs, but the Allies are bringing them down slowly but surely because we got 2 neutral VPs at the moment. And we got cavalry riflemen. We got one
on the left side.
Oh, on the left side and middle. Okay, this is interesting because Monterey did put his buildings on the right side. I just assumed he was going to be on the right side, unless I was, covering for VP and the cutoff. So I am mildly surprised, but the Axis is doing excellent munitions, 53 to 31. So I feel like use smoke from your motor half track to take the VP because the machine gun and the AA half track had line of sight. And I feel like we got a commando on the right side, and that might die too, unfortunately. Nope, Super Pioneers, no. But we do have 2 units that could potentially kill for commandos. Maybe.
Markarov doubling down on the infantry, calling in another Volksgrenadier and another Panzer Fusiliers.
Okay. I was thinking he might have got the second Panzer Fusilier to pit Shrek sign them, but he getting G43 sign them instead. I guess he's
Yeah,
happy
still
with
not
his
seeing,
AT.
I was gonna say, still not seeing a whole lot of AT out of the OKW.
We got one Captain and one Puma, and that's pretty much it. Oh, that Volkswagen deal goes down by Old Dope. But we got the support gun or something doing a good job on that machine gun. And that falling back. Angel Light does have plenty of manpower. I feel like maybe some caches. Wait, what Taz doing? Taz is getting on Cromwell, but he's sending 2 Royal Engineers to the left side for some reason. And right now, what, Altic, do you think the Axis control like, what, 65%, 70% of the map right now? According to the
A
mini-map?
little bit. It does look like Taz was getting ready to try and surround the VP with barbed wire, but
Yeah. Oh, that Royal Engineer dead!
Yeah, not an engagement you want to take.
Yeah. And we got a captain who might go down between the Muni and the VP in middle, and he does. Oh my. We got a lot of losses on all sides right now. Let's see. Oh, Dolp, I'm thinking is just saving for a tank. Unless he's going to saving for the Strum-Tiger, which I feel like might be a mistake at this point because they're not really blobbing too much. And Molotov have every single building, so that make me believe he might be saving for a King Tiger. But we do have a rather splendid Cromwell on the field, been upgraded with Tank Commander. One the mobile. Yes, I'm for left side Altic. If you don't see that,
Yeah,
oh my, my goodness, what? Oh.
Oof. Main cannon did a number on that blob.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
One unit ran over, still trying to flee.
Oh. Wow, that was annihilation.
Who came in to try to support, but
Too
knows
late.
better to back off.
And that Cromwell might be pursuing. One more shot and that Puma is dead. He does smoke, but he did a circle, which going to might kill it if it wasn't for the miss. But I think that Puma is still dead anyway. Yes.
Angel attempting to make another push. Looks to be the right side here.
Oh wow. Do you see that Volkswagen deal in that watchtower hit like, we are the best. We are the best. Now, oh my goodness, the munitions that the Axis players have. Oh my. And although Pancake assumed Tiger right now, but as I said, I would disagree with it at this point.
Yeah, the manpower and the munitions of O'Derp.
Oh.
He really got to use some of them, like mines or, upgrading his infantry.
Yeah, especially Dolp with SCG-44s. Granted, Molotov already did that, so mines would be the main factor. Especially, because, let's see. No minesweepers. Yeah, no minesweepers. I'm avoiding.
Cromwell still running over in more infantry.
Oh, jeez.
As a Strum-Tiger comes into mid.
Again, I don't think it's the right move, but we will see if he can get a couple of nice shots. Granted, we got the blue box of doom in the middle. I have not seen this for so long. This is my thumbnail, everybody. A Strum-Tiger in the blue box.
The Strum-Tiger is spotted. Rear echelon gets out of the fighting position and runs.
And yeah, that Strum-Tiger one-shots that beautiful fighting position. So now they
unnecessary. I would have saved that shot.
Oh, we got Cavalry Rifleman might go down for right side, and it does. And also we got Bazooka's Rifleman. Wait, did he just wait?
Krauts are taking one of our points.
He did have 3 Cavalry Riflemen. I'm guessing to be played for captain. Yes, that makes sense.
Should not try and keep engaging. I would have just yeah, there we go. I would have just retreated that.
Right, okay, we got. Oh, that's Cromwell. is going after the AA half track, but he's going to get panzerfausted and most likely killed by the AT forces. But the AA half track does go down. Come on, Riketten, are you going to move up? No, he might actually
Nope.
escape. I'm surprised. That Cromwell is punching, is painful itself. We do have machine gun by Taz covering for Love VP. As you like, but we do have a land mattress, which I forgot to go over Taz's commando, which is Mobile Assault Regiment, where he can get Royal Engineers with flamethrowers, and he did upgrade them with a Heavy Engineer, so they also get a Vickers Light Machine Gun.
We got Strum-Tiger is reloaded and still pushing in head deep.
Yeah. I think
Not sure.
I think he wanted to try to kill to kill the Cromwell, but I think he thought best. And I was right. Molotov did save for a Strum-Tiger tank. But now we have a Panzer Commando. Come on, guys. Panzer Commando. Munitions. Artillery barrages.
It's too late. They already upgraded it with the penal mount machine gun.
Yeah, I'm like, I see this all the time. What's the point of going, you know, having an option for Panzer Commando if we don't use it? But we got a land mattress. The trooper Riketten. Is it going to hit the support gun? I don't believe so. But also, finishing what I was saying about mobile assault, we have advanced cover combat. We pretty much give the infantry section the cover that they would, the bonus they would get if they were in cover, when out of cover, so that's kind of nice. We got infiltration commandos, which we saw earlier on the right side. Can infiltrate building.
Takes out the support gun.
Yes, which is nice. And vehicle crew repel. But we do have Panzer Headquarters of Strum-Tiger driving that rifleman back.
Along with the old dirt blob.
Yep. And Molotov is, you know, I want to assume Tiger I'm the right point right now because really for AVRE, I'm like, seriously, that's the perfect target to write some Germans.
Very deadly blob on the right side right now, taking that point.
Yeah, all group up together. That's why I wish. Oh, that's Strum-Tiger decided not to fire. Oh,
Wipe on the infantry there with a grenade.
wow.
They have Easy 8 now joining the fight.
No, that's not Easy 8. That was 76mm Sherman.
Oh, sorry.
No worries. I know they look the same. We do have cavalry riflemen. 2 of them upgraded, 1 not.
That's not the engagement you want to try and do, though.
Yeah.
Not unless you had some, like, cover to cover to really get them in there into the fight.
Yeah. And we got the Kubel, old door finally dying on the left side.
Oh, that's actually a new Kubel.
Wait, what?
Yeah, that's actually the second Kubel. I didn't see him call that one off.
Oh.
The first one died on the point just lower from the VP point.
Oh. But that Oberst Dawson going to die. Or not, you know. Prove me wrong.
Always.
I know, right? And we do have Strum-Tiger moving on the right side for something. I am interested
Maybe
to see.
gearing up for a big flank.
Yeah, I am interested to see what tank Old Dorps is saving is going to go for. I feel like a Panzer IV or a Panther might be good at this point. Oh, that Strum-Tiger doesn't. It dies in middle. What did?
You do not put in a half HP tank into a line of AT.
Yeah, it looked like the 18 gun got the kill on the Strum-Tiger.
Strum-Tiger does come in on the flank, but where is the infantry to support it?
Behind it.
Sitting idly.
And we do have a. Do we have any rifle grenade?
17 pounder does turn to engage the AT.
A 17 pounder. Oh jeez. I didn't even see that. Wait, no wonder why the Strum-Tiger died. He got hit so fast.
Cromwell coming in behind the Strum-Tiger.
Oh jeez.
Still no Faust yet.
Oh, rifle grenades. Yeah, that would. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! That's
Oh.
much! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! And Molotov was like, I'm done. I'm done. Wow.
Makarov, if you ever see this replay, man, AT the tank.
Oh.
Like, you had more than enough munitions. Just use them. Stop that Cromwell.
Oh my goodness. That's just, yeah. And I feel like, I don't think Odolp get a Stuka. Okay. Okay. Makes sense. No sense at all. When you need tanks. And AT. More AT than just one weak Ketten.
Yeah, there's nothing stopping these tanks from rampaging at this point.
Yeah. And Odolp is going to. I thought we're going to try to go and cap for left side, but yeah.
AT gun now, rocket warfare now.
Oh, it's over. That was a interesting climax, I will say. MVP is at Cromwell. But I feel like that if the Cromwell thing did not happen, I feel like sooner or later, in terms of, oh geez, Angel, you have so much manpower. 1,800, some cachets on the left side, and maybe a couple of fighting positions to cover the caches, at least on the cutoff point. But, okay. We'll go to the mustache, because the payback hit bug, so I'm assuming he just dropped. He like, okay, no, I'm done. He didn't surrender, he just dropped. So let's see the ending, the stats.
Okay. Still sticking to my point. On the right side,
Mines too, yes.
Mines.
Yeah.
Would have stopped the Cromwell. Fausting that Cromwell would have stopped it.
Yeah.
From crushing all the infantry.
Let's see. The stat says
still has infantry not upgraded, but still has over 800 munitions. What are you saving those munitions for exactly?
Yeah. Don't worry about. Don't worry. Pretty much the stats it might follow. So Taz got most damage of everybody. Actually, both Taz and Angel Light got more damage to the Axis individually. Angel, not too many kills. Not too many losses. Even he had a 25-minute match, but you can see, Dope did even worse in terms of KD. 30 killed, 56 lost, and his infantry wasn't even run over. He had the Molotovs, who lost 75. Wow.
Makarov was doing pretty good at unit sustain up until that point.
Yeah. Okay, I do need to see Taz is, yep, of course, it's for Cromwell MVP. Wow. Yeah, that Cromwell is something else. That's definitely the highlight of this replay. I feel like, I feel like if a mix of the Axis definitely wasn't using the munitions to the full potential, especially as they said, they did Moldov, they pay a commander with a Panzer commander with for 80 munitions, you can drop artillery. Not like they have plenty of munitions. That I feel like would change the game if a King Tiger have the Panzer commander and can drop in advance, covering for Strum-Tiger while he was advancing in to potentially kill either for Mortar Pit, for Cromwell, and him with damage from that risky dive. And plus, yeah, Moldov just rage quit. I will say that pretty much because the points were pretty much even.
Yeah, they probably. I do feel they gave up too quickly too, but I mean,
yeah, as I
if
said,
their army gets run over like that, like I can understand.
But what do you have anything about the Axis you wanted to add?
I mean, they had the manpower. They could have got more AT to deal with the tanks.
Hmm.
Like I mentioned before, mines.
Yeah.
Upgrading your troops.
No, I
Every
mean.
time I play AW, I've never had any munitions to spare. Typically,
Yes, and that just make you wonder. Did I feel like they should have picked different commandos, honestly, especially if they wasn't, especially O'Dorp, if he wasn't going to use his resources. Um, you know, zeroing could have, for the occasion of zeroing, uh, Fox Amigos or Overwatch with the L strikes could have done wonders because there were no AA on the field at all. So that could
well,
have done
that,
wonders, especially with how
that
often they can use them. Like, you know, Old Dope at the end, but I think you said 800 manpower, 800 munitions could have changed the tide with not just one or two. He could have done like three zeroings in a row.
well,
Sacrifice a
no.
unit with a manpower. Sorry, what?
Bringing up the continuing on with your mentioning of using the commander's powers.
Yeah,
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I only seen one smoke call off.
I think so too. Yeah. So yeah, they wasn't using the commandos to the full efficiency, which I can't definitely can't say that about the allies because they were using everything. They did. Angel did use cavalry riflemen to a fault, I will say. Maybe too much cavalry riflemen, especially against long range units with G43s. Is if you access Red Dream, it defaces short distance combat troops that are not rangers or shot troops that can't take the damage overall. He was using for 76 Showman. He did give a mortal half track. He did use the only thing I don't think he did use, which they didn't have the munitions to, was for the coordinated assault or whatever the last one for his ability.
The
And
only real critique I have for Angel is it seemed like at points he was only focused like tunnel visioning on 2 units at a time. Like once those 2 units would retreat, then he would grab another 2 units and move those around.
I know he did.
So
Yeah, he
many
did.
of his force seemed to be stagnant.
Which did cost him a cavalry rifleman and the captain. Yes. Granted, he had plenty of manpower to spell. At the end, he did have 1,800, so I don't think losing a couple of trials would do too much of a difference, but not always you will have that kind of advantage. Taz, for Taz, I would say he did use his commando, commandos, and for the most part, I didn't see him use. Again, the allies did have no muni for like 90% of the game, so I can't really blame them for not using their munitions ability when they are not the cheapest to use. Um, but
Now, forget to mention he did have a huge setback at the beginning, losing numerous squads.
yeah, so yeah, that one thing I think Taz, I would say you just had to keep your infantry alive. Work on that. You almost lost the commandos instantly too that you called off, and that was your only cavalry rifleman. I mean commandos, right? Yes, you lost the assault officer on retreat. Yeah, I would say if you and if you think you're going to be surrounded, retreat immediately, which he should have known because the Volshrandil was standing in the back, decapping the munition point. So I will say not retreating fast enough, which he did for force engagement. He retreated immediately, so I don't know what did happen. But Cromwell, I can't say anything bad about it. It was excellent gameplay, and surprisingly, I feel like if Axis they have more AT, that the last part would not have happened with the Cromwell crushing what 18 mortals and killing the King Tiger.
Oh yeah.
That would not happen if the accident had more AT towards the middle when the Cromwell died for a half track. But overall, I feel like this was a wasted opportunity for a long term match because at this rate, I feel like this could have been at least an hour 10, if not an hour and a half match. I feel like one of the longer
They
match I would have seen.
definitely had the resources to make a comeback.
Yeah, and plus for allies too. Even if Angel lost all his infantry, he could replace it pretty much immediately. Um, but yeah, thank you guys for watching. This is Joey G240 and
Arctic Wolves.
signing off. We will see you next week for the next replay. I will see you next week. I don't know if we're going to do another code cast. Who knows? We will see you guys next time. Goodbye.